Hey there guys, this is my hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Black. So, here we are fighting a fisherman who's all like, my name's Lydon and and stuff. So basically I'm on Route 17, which is the optional sea route. Everything is all watery, everything's out in the water. We're surfing and stuff, fighting water Pokemon and stuff. Although there will be non-water Pokemon later on. But yeah, this is one of those routes where it's optional, but there's some nice experience to get. That's always nice. And I assume that my Pokemon are going to be over-leveled, but who cares? That's how I play. Not to mention that, in my opinion, it's good to be over-leveled in the main story. And gravity makes moves involving flying, and that's not very practical. So I'm not sure if there's a good use for gravity. Maybe there is, but I don't know. Maybe if a non-flying type uses it, but it would be very unbeneficial for Aquaku. But yeah. So basically, we're here to get some experience and get some items that might be helpful for us later on. But oh no, this is one of those optional places you don't have to go to, but who cares? So yeah, like I was saying before, it's not a bad idea if my Pokemon are over-leveled because honestly, like near the end, I don't want to grind in an annoying place. You know what I'm talking about. It'll better prepare me for the end of the game. And also, there's stuff after the main game, such. Yeah, that's what I'll say. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say, man. Not to mention, I mean, come on, here's a useful item, Toxic. I plan to use this, every now and then. So basically, I said that River has a dynamic moveset. So basically, Toxic inflicts badly poison. And guess what? I'm gonna teach it to River. Anybody can learn it, but I plan to replace Will-O-Wisp with Toxic. Although there are times when I'm going to replace Toxic with Will-O-Wisp. It's either one or the other. Choose a poison and stuff like that. I don't know, like, it's nice having it on a top Pokemon like River. Oh, hello, Swimmer. What's up with you? Swimmer? I learned all the good points of my Alomomola. Oh, you have an Alomomola. You know what we have to do with you? Cut you out. So, yeah, that's a thing. Sure, her Alomomola is nothing but crap. So basically, go into the middle current because if you go into the wrong current, you may not be able to explore every part of this sea route because these currents are pretty much dictatorships. I'm good at the backstroke, freestyle, butterfly. What about the breaststroke? What about the breaststroke? Come on, you can't forget about the breaststroke. I mean, sure, the breaststroke might be the easiest stroke. I mean, it may be the slowest stroke, but actually for me, it may be the easiest. But although, I have to say, the breaststroke is one of the harder strokes to learn at first, but once you get used to it, it actually uses less energy than freestyle, I guess. Maybe the backstroke, but the backstroke is just weird because, you're on your back and you can't see where you're going and stuff, which is why I'm pretty uncomfortable with the backstroke, but basically the strokes I'm comfortable with are the breaststroke and the freestyle. The butterfly is something I just can't do. It's just, I'm not Michael Phelps, people. That's all I'll say. But yeah, then again, I'm not a swimmer. Although, I guess back when I was a kid, I was in swim teams, or I was forced into swim teams, and I sucked. Then again, I'm never athletic, and when I look down at my high place, I feel very good. So you like to get high. So I like to get high with Pokemon. But yeah, I used to be in a swim team, I was forced into being in a swim team back when I was in elementary school. I stopped back in middle school, I think, or I tried to back in middle school and then stopped. Basically, I sucked. The thing is, I kind of have low endurance, so I wouldn't have gone far anyway. And then, yeah, this is not for me. Although it did keep me healthy. Although there was a period of time when I took a break from swimming for about a year or so. I got so fat. So, yeah. Lost some weight afterwards, but it's nice. Why am I talking about my physical past? Okay, this is a very new thing to talk about. Ooh, Crustle. This is a new Pokemon, so let's show it off, baby. With Toru. Maybe not the best Pokemon to use, but who cares? Basically, this is the evolution form of Dwebble, and man, that is a very weird shell. Like, it's a freaking pile of earth on your shell. Like, wow. This is a very interesting design. It is pretty interesting though. Like, I mean it's pretty interesting, but I never use it. But there's a lot of Pokemon in this generation that I never use. I mean, on my team, Toru. I think this is the first time using the Typic family and the Furnish family. I have used Galvantula, Sigilyph, and what's the other one? Excadrill in my first playthrough of Pokemon Black. And I tried to use Stoutland, but then I deposited it, but not anymore. So some of these Pokemon I'm familiar with, some of them are new. Oh, what's up with you? Ooh, an egg. You found in a Relic Castle? Huh, that's interesting. I wonder what kind of Pokemon there are in Relic Castle that can lay interesting eggs, but oh, I can't take it? Fine, screw you. I don't want to go backtracking. So this guy, if you give him bones, then he'll give you money, but the guy in the hat, he gives you an egg, and it hatches into an interesting Pokemon called Larvesta. It's a bug and fire Pokemon. It's a physical attacker, but the thing is, its evolution form is a special attacker, and the evolution form is a freaking beast. The thing is, you have to level Larvesta up from level 1, and Larvesta evolves late, so it's more of a hassle to raise a Larvesta. There's better ways to do Larvesta training, as you'll see later on. But yeah, Vivi grew to level 39 after a little battle, and I defeated Kumiko. You're like some sort of Japanese character. You're like from some Miyazaki film or something. Like, I'm Kumiko, and stuff like that. You could also be from, Persona 3 or something. Whatever. Okay, I healed at that rest area, which is a nice place to go to since, it's there. You don't have to go to the Pokemon Center or use your items. It's there, so if you're lazy, good for you! You found a reprieve in the form of a blue-haired girl giving you services inside of a house. That sounds very nice. Oh yeah. So let's go and... Ooh, Russian grass, I see it. I see you! I see you! Is that an Audino? It's an Audino! Yay! More experience than I need! And the Audino's dead. Yay, the Audino's dead and Aqua leveled up. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. So yeah, I healed up again because why not? Abuse the resources that have been given to you. So there's quite a lot of items and stuff to explore around here. Like, I guess one thing that's special about this place is it's more open since it's optional. It's not as linear as most of Unova. I mean, the fact that this is optional is, a sign that this is not non-linear. Why did I fail talking just then? I don't know. But we have a backpacker. Backpackers are annoying in that they have only one Pokemon each, but sometimes they have interesting Pokemon, sometimes they don't. I guess Whimsicon's interesting to show, so I'll show it, because it's only the second time you've seen it. Let's see how Ice Fang is in Mega Drain. Why aren't you a physical attack so that you're affected by... Really? 95 accuracy, my ass. Accuracy hates me. It's my mortal enemy. Oh, I didn't kill it. Maybe Ice Fang isn't the best move ever, but, it's nice to have. Maybe not. But just let me know if you think I could use a better move than Ice Fang. Let me know if I could use let me know if I could use a better move than Ice Fang. I personally like to use it, just because there's some Pokemon that I'd like to use it against. But yeah, I mean the thing is, if Boney reaches maximum happiness, then theoretically its return should do more damage than a super effective Ice Fang. Then again, if Ice Fang does super effective damage against a Pokemon that is 4 times weak to ice, then you're playing with portals. So I don't know. Did I just say that? By the way, the Dragon Skill can evolve Seadra into Kingdra if you trade it. I went to the Kingdra back in Pokemon Silver. It was nice. Speaking of it was nice, so I recently saw Good Will Hunting at last, and then I watched this one fan-made recut trailer where they make Good Will Hunting into a thriller movie, and they made it so that Robin Williams' character was an assassin. So there's a part in the dinner scene where, in the original movie, he says, I got your card, it was nice. But then he also talked about how his wife died before, but the way it was edited in the trailer, it said, and not just my wife died, it was nice. But yeah, we got Waterfall, which is a hidden item, hidden machine, HM. So it's one of those optional HMs you kind of pick up from the ground. Speaking of which, you always get Waterfall from the ground. Like, you never get it from a prison or something. But yeah, it's for climbing up waterfalls, and it's a pretty good physical attack for the water type, so it's a good move to have these days. Especially since the physical special split, and for waterfalls too. So this dude is a veteran, and veterans are tough trainers, so this should be interesting. They have variety, and I'm going to balls it up to the wall by destroying this Basculin with a strong physical attack, and I mean Escadrill is uber, so why not? Why... Then again, I can't deny, Jam Jars has low defenses, and Basculin is fast, and Aquatail is strong. Congratulations, you've won. It's a grandma. Ooh, Dormammu-chan, that's a new Pokemon to use, or show off. So, remember Darumaka, that fire monkey who's all like, Wee! And circular stuff? This is its evolution form, which packs a punch. It's tough. It's strong. It has sheer force. It has a strong flare blitz, and oh my god! That was not a critical hit too. This thing means business, but it has low defenses, so it should die. Yeah, I guess it doesn't have the rivers so slow. That's its main downfall, I guess, for now. And it has low physical defense, which the sad thing is, most people use physical attacks these days. Yeah, I guess the physical special split favored the physical side a lot. There's a big emphasis on physical moves now, but whatever. Grass Knot. Just because dude, don't discriminate against the heavy people. Basically, Grass Knot does more damage if your opponent is heavy. So you may notice that the veterans' Pokemon, they have movesets that are more varied. You know, like, I guess an average trainer wouldn't have a Simi-Sage that has Grass Knot, but the veteran would, since, you know, the veteran is all advanced and stuff. So there's not much else out of this island to explore, but I'm gonna go back to that house and heal. So yeah. So let's go to this area and, well, I guess surf. We can't go to the Battle Girl yet. We will soon enough. But for now, let's go back into the water and have a nice swim and dip our feet into the water and have a nice swim and repeat ourselves. So as before, go into the middle current to go here. So we can go to this area. It's another island. What is this place anyway? It's all weird and stuff, with weird music. Well, this is the P2 laboratory. Team Plasma secret lab. Oh wow. We can sabotage this place, or we could be finding something interesting here, or we can't find anything interesting here. Dubious Disc. That evolves Porygon 2 into Porygon Z. Honestly, I find it stupid how Porygon has evolved twice through trading. Like, Porygon 2 was enough, why give it Porygon Z? The more I fight along with my Pokemon, the happier I will be. Okay, so the thing is, I found a lot of the evolutions given in Generation 4 to be unnecessary, like Rhydon into Rhyperior, Electabuzz into that thing. Oh, by the way, this is a Garbodor. It's crap. It's the evolution form of Trubbish. I guess it can be a good Pokemon, but it's just crap because it's garbage. Duh. But yeah, like, a lot of Pokemon have unnecessary evolution forms, like Duskull into Dusk Noir. And the thing is, there's a thing called Eviolite, which, you know, increases the defenses of unevolved Pokemon, so theoretically, oh wow, good attack boost, nice. So, wouldn't there be some unevolved Pokemon like, let's say Magneton, or Rhydon, or Dusclops, or Porygon 2, who would benefit from the Eviolite and potentially be better than their evolution forms? I don't know, like, some evolution forms don't make sense in Generation 4. By the way, we got Thunderbolt, which is a very trustworthy electric attack. And I'm going to teach it to Vivi because it's strong, it has good accuracy, and it's very standard. So let's replace Electroweb. Yeah, let's replace Electroweb. Because who cares about lowering speed? Vivi's fast already. The thing is, this is not Vivi's final moveset. Of course not. Why would I keep Electro Ball on it? I mean, maybe not. But I'll be making changes later on, but for now, this will suffice. A lot. So let's continue exploring in Route 17, go in between the current and the island, and I guess I can just go into the island itself, and Swimmer, talk to me, dude. There we go. That looks like a very weird angle you think that I would be on top of him, but I'm actually on the same plane, so I guess I'm facing him and all. It's weird. So that was a very inconsequential battle against a swimmer who can't have good Pokemon. Like, typically when you fight against swimmers, their Pokemon suck. So yeah. So how to get to that one trainer below us? Let's go around some currents, but first a heart scale hidden inside a rock. You know, with the dowsing machine being all fancy and stuff, they hide items in like most arbitrary places ever. Okay, so in between the currents. Ooh, hello, and another Momola I don't care about in this ripple thing. I was taking a little break, but hey, I have time for Pokemon battles. Let's enjoy it as much as possible. I'm gonna kill you and then eat your people, Pokemon. Yeah, eat your people, Pokemon? What the hell? Okay, sure. I am weird. Yeah, and here's another hidden heart skull inside of a rock wall. That's very weird. But so here's an interesting thing. Let's go into like one of these ripples and explore what awaits us inside. But yeah, this part of the island is kind of hard to get to. Hello. But yeah, this part of the island is hard to get to, and honestly, this is my first time in this area because I couldn't find a way here, but you have to like maneuver yourself around the currents in order to get here. So this is my first time here, so my first time picking up these items and first time battling the battle girl. What is that item over here? Pearl, so we get pearls. Whoop-de-doo. It's so worth it. Let's go fight this battle girl. This is my first time fighting fighting this girl. So she's all about rhythm and fights. Well, I guess that makes sense. Martial arts. If you have rhythm, then you have control. And Hillary has control since she has rhythm and all. I don't know what Scraggy has to do with rhythm, but I kind of expected her Pokemon to be more rhythm-based or sound-based, but she was just talking about fighting in general, so why not have a Scraggy and stuff? Scraggy looks so scrawny, it looks so sweet. So it looks kind of weird with like a circular head, and you have a Girder. Who to use against Girder? Phoebe, why not? Let's show off Thunderbolt since, it's a new move, and it's a new move. Duh. Hello, Girder. How to say? When I read your name, I just want to be like, Girder. I mean, just begging for it, Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah, you think VV sucks? I don't think so. Your Pokemon, the movements are right on the beat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like Rhythm Heaven quality and stuff, I don't know. And this is TM19 Telekinesis. I never got this TM before, but it's a move I don't plan to use, but let's take a look at it, shall we? So everybody floats. They all float. And it makes the target have lower evasion, so that's helpful. So yeah, I think that's everything to explore on Route 18 and 17. So that's it for the optional stuff in this area. But that is not it for the optional stuff in general in Unova. There's gonna be one more video of optional stuff, but I mean the next video is gonna be important anyway because, well, you'll be able to tell by the next video's thumbnail. I'll say that. Yuck. I mean, yeah, don't talk about the next video, come on. Okay, so in the next video, just whatever. Route 2, Stratton City, and Route 3, and Wellspring Cave, and Pinwheel Forest in the next video. So see ya. Bye.